And today we're playing none other than one of my favorite childhood games, and I think my favorite game of the Zelda franchise, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Hey there, Reuniclus X. Thanks for dropping in so quick. Hey there, Lenny. Oh, the gang's all here already, I think. I saw Tyler posting around 7:40. Oh, there's Tyler. All right. We've got Zelda's. Get some of that sweet, sweet music. Hey there, Soy Socks. Good evening to you too. I brought a few little snacks with me here today. I'm just gonna bust some stuff open so I don't have to fiddle with this later. Hello, Dylan, and hello, Doodoo Haha Get It. And Baratone. And Queasy Inside. Yeah, just having a little snacky poo. Alan Anderson, hello. I don't...
Subscription gifted.
And a very sweet subscription from Dylan B. Thank you so much. Starting us off on a nice foot. Hey, who's that in your... For a second, I misinterpreted that icon you did. Jack Me Siegel and Cloned Hobo did that. But hello, Jack Me. Clone Hobo did that, and I thought the guy had a little beard and a hat. And just for a moment, I was like, did someone else do an icon of me? That's weird. But no, that's just my narcissism. But hello. Welcome. And no, I'm not. I don't think I'm really a narcissist. But we are playing The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And let's see. There we go. All is working. And let's see. Let's just register our name. We could just be Tomar. Or we could be I don't know. How about I don't know. I was gonna do like Limar, but somewhere between Link and Tomar, but that doesn't really make sense. Let's see. We'll just do Lomar. Why not? The classic hero Lomar. I don't think we can do more than 6 characters anyway. Help me. Please, help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. That's gonna be Zelda's voice for the rest of the game. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me.
Lomar, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house.
Alright. Don't worry, there's not that much dialogue in this game anyway. At least, you know, relative to the other gameplay. Holy crap, Lois, I have so many Tomar tokens. I'm glad to hear you've got a good collection going, Azalf Moreau. You thought this was Yuppie Psycho too? Yeah, Lomar's hair is pink. All we've got on us is our little lantern. This really was... I think this continue... I love Ocarina of Time, I truly do, but this will forever be, I think, my favorite. Because it just carries a lot of nostalgic feelings. The first time I saw this, I don't think it had even released in the States yet. My family was buying our first house in, like, it was in Atlanta. Not that that really matters. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, Azalf Moreau, and the Utah Rangers hosting with one view. Okay, well, thank you for subscribing, Azalf Moreau, and thanks for coming, Utah Ranger. Yeah, totally my favorite.
Help me, I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there is a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside.
So we were buying a house in Atlanta, and the people who owned it were like a little Japanese family. And I even distinctly remember when we came in, we took our shoes off, and they had those little like paper slippers that they had us put on. And we were walking around, and I remember when I walked into it was just two parents and their son. And when I walked into the son's room, he had a Super Famicom, and he was playing this game on it. And I mean, all the dialogue was in Japanese, so, but like just seeing a high fidelity, at least compared to the Zelda I knew, you know, which was the Nintendo ones, like, just blew my mind seeing it. It felt like it was like a fever dream. I almost didn't think it really happened for a bit. Oh, have I told this story before? Maybe I've told it on Oni Plays or something. But, I don't know. I just thought it was really cool.
Lomar, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Lomar, you can do it. Save the princess.
Alright. But yeah, that's how I originally discovered the game, and then I feel like I spent like at least a year or two. I don't... Games definitely released further apart back then, and also I didn't get a Super Nintendo at release either. But I was very excited to play this game when it came out. And it was mind-blowingly, like, it felt like the first, like, open world game, I don't know, that I can recall ever playing, where I felt like I was really in a big, massive world. Good evening, everyone there. Hey there, Zephyr. Gotta get back in practice. Alright. Let's pop on in. The Bezos rocket? I have not actually seen... Does the rocket itself look unique? All I've heard about the Bezos rocket is that apparently... yeah, it's it's all automated, so there's like no pilot, I guess. And then the crew on the ship is not going to be wearing any kind of pressurized spacesuit. See, Tomar... So they're trying to show off their confidence. I hope that doesn't bite anybody in the ass. Tomar, thank you for liking my Tomart. Oh yeah, we do have some Tomart. We could do that segment now. We just have a couple to show. If I figure if anyone submits anything later, we can always just show it off Thursday. It's a rounded head capsule, really. It really just does look like a little giant penis. I guess I'll have to check it out later. Okay, here we go. So we have... What do we have here? This is by Stunseed, I believe. Yeah, this is the finished version of it. I didn't get a chance to show off the sketch, but I figured I'd just show off the final one here. So we're doing the Tomart segment. Shut your ass. I'm not telling you guys to do that. That's a username. Uh, and yeah, so yeah, Stuncy did a cool Joshua Jomar, and then we have this Joshua Jomar by Toby Weiss here. And of course my stand in this case is the Pondering Llama, who, I mean, he doesn't have a fedora, but everything else is perfect about him. He's even got a little British shoulder pad thing. But yeah, I'm digging the bone breaking pose and everything. And that's all we've got for today. So we had like a JoJo themed Tomart today. So thank you guys so much for drawing that stuff. No, you know what? I did totally add another one by Cornman the 8th. I don't know why it didn't load correctly. Let me try and reload the directory. Add directory 720. There we go. This one is by Cornman the 7th. Sorry, the 17th. XVII. And it is... how did he describe it? This is supposed to be like a Yakuza reference. I think it's the other fella in the picture is an OC. That's my guess, because it says Tomar and Thurnis Yakuza style. Unless Thurnis is a character from a game I'm not aware of. Oh, thank you for the raid, Sonny. Sonny has appeared. Always good to see you. What do you mean I didn't realize you were streaming? Oops. Well, then why are you here? Oh, you ended and you didn't have anyone to raid with. Oh, don't apologize for that. Thank you for showing up. But yeah, let's play some more Link to the Past, LTTP. Play the Yakuza series someday in full on stream. I've thought about it. They're very wordy, but I feel like if you guys would be cool with, since most of them are in Japanese anyway. Thank you so much for subscribing, resubscribing, Super Urban Buddha. Damn, I missed my chance for Tomart. That's totally fine. There's always Thursday, and that's only 2 days away. But yeah, Lyle convinced me to start playing Like a Dragon like a couple days ago, and I've been kind of hooked on that. I've been playing it in a lot of my free time. I really like it. Like, it's really fun. Like, it's fun. Like, the story's really fun and engaging. And it's like this perfect balance between goofy and really grounded. Which I guess that's sort of the reputation the series has. I've played a bunch of Yakuza Kiwami, and I was thinking of doing like a blind playthrough of Yakuza Kiwami 2 on the stream here. So yeah, that's definitely on the docket. Stop smacking? No. So let's go on. Yakuza 0. Yeah, I don't know. Really start with Yakuza 0? I'd rather just jump into a Kiwami. A lot of people tell me Yakuza 0 is not a good one to start with. I don't know. I have a dry mouth. I'm sorry. Can't be helped. We're gonna smack it, smack. San Diego. So that's the best one to start with, Yakuza 0. Aha. That is what's, I guess the nice thing about having played this game a bunch is that I can kind of focus more on chat. Let's see, Tomar, in your opinion, what's the best Zelda game? This one, in my opinion. This game was so, I think, innovative and ahead of its time. And I just loved how grand it was. It was the first game to me that felt like it was just a big production. I know it wasn't necessarily the first game that would qualify as that, but that's the sort of the significance it has to me. And then I would personally rank Ocarina of Time right after this. But again, there's bias involved. Like, I think they're both great games, and I don't think anyone's going to disagree with me on that alone. But beyond that, it's just, a lot of it's just got to do with like the feelings I associated with it. Like, these games these are like Christmas present type games, or Hanukkah present in my case, where it's like you've been looking forward to something like this all year, you're a kid, and it just like, and then it lives up to all your expectations. I mean, I've never played a Zelda randomizer, so I didn't want to start that from, without any experience. But I'm definitely open to trying a randomizer at some point. We don't have a key yet. Okay. I love Breath of the Wild. I know people have mixed opinions on it, but I think it's just an overall great game. I like Breath of the Wild so much that I play Genshin Impact just to get more of it. That's a little Genshin Impact joke for you. Am I gonna get Skyward Sword? Skyward Sword is one of those things where I thought it was pretty fun, but I hated the requirement of like motion controls and everything, especially because I played most of it without, like, I didn't even have like a Wii Motion Plus controller. I had the little plug-in thing, and I swear it just stinks. Or it just never seemed accurate, and it made the final boss battle like almost impossible. Not for lack of trying, just like because it felt like my inputs never went in correctly. Here, do your thing. And, sorry, what was I talking about? I got distracted by the little mini boss. Yeah, I don't know. I remember getting really frustrated on that final battle. And I assume that the remake doesn't use any motion controls. The Switch remake, or at least you have the option not to use it. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm hearing that you don't, cause that was my least favorite thing about the game. Like, any novelty that oh, I could finally swing a sword around in real life and control like that wears off in like half an hour, and then you're like, okay, how can I play without this? And I don't think it was an option at the time. Let's see. Thought my hard-earned time was going to be spent on a hot tub stream. Not gotcha. I've never spent any money on Genshin Impact, I swear. I've only done free stuff in it, and I play it like once every couple weeks. But I'll usually sit down and play it for like 3 hours, because it is just a fun, giant open world to run around and explore. Not unlike Breath of the Wild. See, Zach would love to be brutally attacked by Tomar fans. What is this conversation going on? I did not spend $5,000. I did not spend a single dime on Genshin Impact. I only play it on the PS5 so that it's not like on my work computer or anything like that, or anything where it could potentially get distracting. finally we make that beeping stop. Can't wait till we have a few more base hearts. Have I played Hyrule Warriors? No, I haven't, but I've heard good things. In my head, I'm just like, all these, not that I just detest them or anything, but all these like Warrior games are just kind of the same. You just run around and mash 2 attack buttons over and over again, and occasionally a third to do like a special. But maybe there's more depth to those games than because of, you know, Nintendo being involved. I don't know. I'm pretty sure those are still made by Koei Tecmo, right? Actually, what is that, the studio, or is that just a publisher? I don't know what studio actually made the game. Wasn't I in a Dynasty Warrior games? Asked Blowing Kunks. And yeah, actually, I was in 8XL. I think only 8XL, not even the original 8. When I happened to just get into voice acting, that studio, I got a rec from like a friend. Oh, we want to go into the main hall, don't we? There's a secret passage in the throne room. We already changed Zelda's voice, I guess. Oh well. And then stop talking about my made-up gacha addiction. Oh, you guys in chat. Pokemon's making a MOBA, Amy? Amy Lay's saying, they're making something called Pokemon Unite, and that's a MOBA? I'd never heard about that. Like, I'm personally not a big MOBA guy. I've played a little League of Legends. And that's about it. I haven't even played Dota 2. Or any other MOBAs I played Smite for like a minute. Because I got hyped because I did voices for it again very early on in my like kind of like doing professional projects days. But I think the main reason I played League wasn't even because I did a voice for it, was because I was considering trying to get a job there at one point because one of my friends worked there. But I wound up yeah, it was like, it used to be a hiring requirement that you had to have a level 10 summoner, which for someone who's not into MOBAs takes a surprising amount of motivation to achieve. So, yeah, I don't think I ever got my summoner to level 10 in League. No offense to MOBA players. I don't think there's anything wrong with MOBAs. I think it's a very interesting game type. Oh, and I did actually play original Dota without even understanding or knowing what it was. I honestly thought I was just in like a fun little RPG. The couple times I played it by accident on, like, just joining a random Warcraft 3 map and being like, oh, I choose a character? Oh, cool, I level up. But I had no idea what the rules of the game were, nor did I try to learn. As far as I knew, I was just in some like kitschy like new mod that some random person made. I didn't know it had already become a huge thing at that point until much later. I think by the way, I think for their more technical positions, they eventually let up on that level 10 summoner requirement. But at the time, it was like literally a hiring requirement for all employees. It was all sort of part of the corporate culture that Riot's had always been trying to build, which is sort of like everyone drinking the Kool-Aid deal. And I'm not even trying to talk shit on them, but that's just like, they really want. They had the tech company mentality of like, we want you to like live here at the office, you know, not really dissimilar to like Google. Let's see. Yeah, the Microsoft tribe. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. This idea that like they want everyone to kind of be all in. Hey, hey, hey. 20 meme machine. All these little clumsy moves, getting beaten up by rats. We got a good amount of rupees already, huh?
Sanctuary is just beyond that door. Pull the switch over there.
Tomar, any cool projects you're involved in that you can talk about? I mean, I don't know what I can and can't talk about. Like, the last specific thing... Oh, shit. Thank you for reminding me. I was really supposed to have something recorded by now, and I keep forgetting to, because I've been crazy busy at work, and then work led right into streaming again. Oh, 7 minutes ago. Thank you for the 500 bits, Tuddy Wuddy. I totally missed that. Tuddy Wuddy says, love you, Tomar. Love you back, and very sorry for the late acknowledgement, but late's better than never. And thank you also for the $3 donation, Benji. He says, dude, I got a shit like something fierce. That was typed very quickly while Benji was about to run from the computer to the toilet, I imagine. But thank you for the donation. Let's see. Damn, Tomar is getting his ass kicked by rats. But I am a survivor. I always forget which one it is. Nope, not that one. Why'd it have to be snakes? Alright. See, I won't lie, I need an excuse to use my Switch again. The Pokemon MOBA looks weird, but I can see myself getting... Is it free? Nah, it's Nintendo. I bet it's not free. It's going to be the first full-priced MOBA, I'm sure. Let's see, Small Boy says, hey Tomar, I'm currently writing a D&D campaign. What's a good Orc King name? Obviously, Mongro. That's the first thing that came to me. I don't know if that even is Orkies. Mongromar. I like that. Tomangro. Mongro Big Anus, or Big Anus. Harvey Pumpkinson says. Let's see. Tyler says, I'm sure they'll pepper it in little micros. Okay, so it is going to be free. Jork Tomork. See, you're getting all kinds of orc name recommendations. What's the side panel art from? Oh, just some random, like, picture I found. It's the... Here. I'll just show you real quick. It's just like the Master Sword in the woods. Just like a... I admit, I just went on Google image search and looked up, like, Zelda wallpapers and tried to find something cool. I can't even remember where I got this one. Shame on me. There we go.
Yes, it was Lomar who helped me escape the dungeon when I was captive. The wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Lomar, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can... I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide...
Oh, wait. Oh, this is the... I don't know when it was Zelda not talking and the priest started talking. Whatever. This is going to be his voice too now.
I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder.
Do you understand? Yes. Alright, guys. What's in the chest? Yeah. Yeah, I stole an up-and-coming artist on Twitter's art and gasless people to think... I did not do that. I did not gaslight people into thinking it was mine. If anything, here, now I'm going to open my browser. We got to pause the game. Because we got to make everybody happy here. And I'm going to look up, I'm going to find the exact page I originally got this from and tell you where it's from. And I bet it's going to turn out that they just stole it from someone on DeviantArt and the artist won't even be credited. Because, yeah, this is just on Pinterest, which is obviously the capital of crediting people. Okay, this came from videogamesblogger.com. The Legend of Zelda 15th anniversary wallpapers. So I don't know if they commissioned this or if this was an official Nintendo thing. I really don't know. All right. Let's go back to the game and this lovely theme song. Ah! I forgot that that was a feature of this game, that there can be entire soldiers hidden under bushes. Oh gosh. Suspicious connection blocked. We lost focus on the game and it paused. Oh, it's just Chrome trying to connect to something. This better stop. Alright, I gotta close this crap in Chrome. Videogameblogger.com, the most ad-ridden garbage ever created. Jeez. Do not recommend videogameblogger.com. It's because they're like hosting SSL ads that are using like expired certificates or something. We don't need this guy. I mean, maybe we will later, because my memory's not that great. I probably will get stuck at some point. But right now... let's see. How do you open the map again? There we go. Yeah, we're going to the Village Elder's house, which is just south of here. Seeing a map like that in a video game in like 1990, like 4 or 3 or whenever this came out in the US, really did overwhelm my little brain. And then when I realized that there was more than one, that there was an entire like second world that was the same size, that made my brain go even harder. Whatever that means.
Oh, it's you, Lomar. What can I do for you, young man? The elder. Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago a prosperous people known as the Hylia inhabited this land. Legend tells of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend?
Yes.
Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in the village who knows where he is. You take care now, Lomar.
Oh, what a sweet lady. So I just got to keep talking to people in the village. Doo-doo. So pleasant.
You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold-anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low, low price of 100 rupees. Oh, we can almost afford that, actually. I don't need it. So you broke, huh?
Hey, here is Lomar, the wanted man. Soldiers, anyone, come quick! That's right, everybody sells you out. Everyone's a snitch in this world. Let's go attack this lady, yank her door open. Urgh, you friggin' snitch! We'll get her later. She won't get away with this insult. She will fear me yet.
Oh, Lomar, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you.
See, now this lady's got some sense. Oh, what I'd do for a bomb. In the context of the game, of course. Fun fact, Link's hair in his name is white. It just looks pink because of all the blood covering it. Ah, thank you for the trivia, Toby. Lomar is in World War II France. We're not catching him without those high-speed boots. What have we here? Oh, look, a free bottle. Couldn't you guys just listen to that sound all day? Everyone seems convinced in chat that this game actually takes place in World War II France.
I can't go out because I'm sick. People say I got this cold from evil air that's coming down off the mountain. This is my bug-catching net. I use it when I'm better, but for now I'll lend it to you.
You borrowed the bug-catching net. There may be some other things you can catch with it, too. Thanks, kid. Oh, Honkrotonks says they started reading Kaiju number 8 on my recommendation, and now they're hooked. I know. I'm all caught up with my manga as of, I guess earlier, like I think last night actually. I was reading the latest like 4 chapters or so of Kaiju number 8, and that was all I had left to catch up on. Let's see.
Oh, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the Waterfall of Wishing in the hills where the river begins. Lomar, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you'll like her.
Mumble, mumble, my son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he's doing now.
I guess that old man just falls asleep really easily. Groculus is saying Berserk gave them PTSD. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope it was worth it. I think it's worth it. Tomar's braps have made everyone sick. That's not true. Ooh, I could buy bombs. Ooh, I shall. If only to bomb the inside of this old lady's house. It's okay. Someone did a bad job wallpapering over the hole that was previously there. She'll appreciate the open concept, I'm sure. Blowing Kunks is saying I should sell my bathwater. And to that I say, who says I don't already? Ooh, Steve Obama has subscribed. Thank you for the subscription, Steve. So the only thing I have to go on is... Oh, can I bomb the front of this? Why do I feel like I can? Aha! What a haul! Use belt buckle on rat. That's silly. Alright, we've already been in here. This is the little bar. Are there any buildings we haven't visited in town? This was the sick kid, actually, wasn't it? Oh no, this is another guy. Hi, Lomar. Sorry about my yard. It's a little overgrown. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have company to talk to. I will tell you an interesting story. There's a lake swimming with Zoras at the source of the river, but it is hard to find. The treasure of Zora can turn people into fish. I'd love to see that. I don't know if it turns them into fish. It just, you know, makes them better swimmers. Wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. My nose is not that big. Absolutely mental streamer bombs old woman's home in World War II France. Not joking. Gone wrong. I like that, Tyler. That's gotta be the name of our VOD. I might as well just do annoying clickbaity titles for the VODs. It's not like anyone really goes to that channel right now anyway. Oh yeah, I can't really do anything with this right now. And I don't... Can we actually get into the Lost Woods at this point? I feel like there's no way I'd be able to get the Master Sword this early in the game. That's right, yeah, you need like pendants and stuff. And had we gone in here? Ah. Yo, Lomar, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Am I just imagining... I'm probably thinking of the Dark World, where you could bomb the floor here. Okay. Sorry for bombing your house, dude. Let's see. Oh. Look at that. See, these bombs are paying off already. Sorry for bombing your house, dude. 1940s French Tomar. I feel like I can at least get this one. And are we absolutely sure that I can't bomb either of these? I swear that there's like a way to get... I'm not going to overthink this. Yeah, no, I mean, you're right, Tyler. Occasionally people do watch the VODs. I don't think I'm ever going to make any, like, YouTube money on it, but it's nice that they're out there and that my YouTube channel, you know, has any activity at all. Oh, the ghost bomb, you say? Tomar, get a sponsor. Who would sponsor this old honky? I mean, if the day comes where we can or we can draw enough people that someone wants to sponsor me, you know, that'll be that. But until then, we're just... Oh, and Tuddy Woody, thank you again for the 500 bits. Tuddy Woody says show feet. I'll tell you what. No. But no, I got nothing. I have nothing to make up for the lack of feet. Yeah, Lomar, now I'm quarreling with my younger brother. I sealed the door to his room. Yeah, well, Link has a solution to everyone's problems, and it involves munitions. Heavy ordnance.
Hey, Lomar, did you come from my older brother's room? Is he still angry?
Was this Twitch channel started of your own volition, Tomar? It's okay to speak. Yes, it was started of my own volition. I initially just kind of got it going to do like an autograph stream that I probably was a little roped into, if I'm going to be honest. Because I had doubts about it, and then I did it, and then I'm like, I don't think I ever want to do that again. But at least I tried. Let's see, Tomar, you literally killed that guy, bro. What the F? Lyle will never look at you in the eye again. I did not kill him. And yeah, the Gamer Canine. Did I thank you for the 100 bits? Thank you for the 100 bits. It just says hype. I guess that was Hype Train related. Tomar, blink twice if you're being held against your will to stream. We can't see my eyes. So you have to just... Well, there's no way I don't think you can even beat this without the fast boot things. But we can at least read this thing. If you have enough time to read this sign, you should go to the goal immediately. Yeah, you totally... There's no way you can beat this in 15 seconds without the boots. I mean, maybe there is, but... I'm not speedrun glitch Tomar. I'm just regular Tomar. Still 25 seconds after all that, huh? That wasn't as bad as I thought. Well, what's this humble little abode? Aha. Should we open a chest for 20 rupees? Why not? We've got a little spare change. Wow. That's like getting a scratcher that gives you a free ticket. Another free scratcher. See, I'm a one and done kind of gambler. I'm not getting sucked into the gacha again. Oh, you guys. Oh, Dylan. Yeah, see, those sound effects are like some of the most nostalgic things in the world to me. Those like bizarre like warping sound effects this game uses. Oh, I love it. Can we get a Tomar Gotch? You want me to create my own like blind box gachapon line? Whoa! Thank you very much, Tuddy Woody, for the 1,000 bits. Who used the 1,000 bits to say thank you to Tyler. Alright, well, I'll thank Tyler with you. Thank you, Tyler, for all you've done for this channel. He's gifted, I think, more subscriptions than anyone, I think. Although I don't have a running tally, to be honest. Lenny has given plenty too. Tomar, you sound like a sedated Linkara. I don't know how to take that. A sedated Linkara would sound more like this, I would think. If we're being just completely candid. Oh, this is my house. If someone would just give me enough dedicated wham for a server, I could be out of this whole streaming business altogether. Yipes. Let's see, where are we going? Oh no, we don't want to go up, we want to go left. Or right. You guys are saying that Linkara is too tsundere. That's a cute way to think of Linkara. Linkara is not angry. He's just a bit of a tsundere. He just kind of thinks we're all a bakas. You know, if I could talk to Linkara, I would just tell him not to focus so much on the negativity. Like I've seen him on Twitter. Like the things he talks about the most and gets the most passionate about are like some guy who emailed him not liking his like Star Wars episode. I guess it was episode 7 review, but like he's been talking about it for over a year now and keeps giving this guy so much attention, and all I can think is like isn't that like the oldest internet rule, like don't feed the trolls? You gotta learn at some point. I don't think he's a bad guy, but I think he lets things really get to him. Let's see. I am indeed Sahasrala. Sahasrala. It is Sahasrala, the village elder and a descendant of the 7 wise men. Oh, really? Lomar, I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil's bane. Not just anyone can use that weapon. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you really want to find it? Yeah, or of course. This is game design. Good. As a test, can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you more of the legend and give you a magical artifact. Now go forward to the palace. Sure, just let me redecorate a little bit first. Ooh. Ooh. I think we just robbed Sahasrala. See, I still hate that martial law Hellraiser review where he hates martial law because he looks like a Nazi but doesn't understand that the creator's intent of his fashion sense of him being viewed as a Nazi for killing superheroes. He is a cop, by the way. Tomar, what is your worst fan experience? Asked Zora Fruit. Dox them for extra points. I don't think I'm the... I don't think I have a level of celebrity that I have like enough fans to have had a bad fan experience. I really... Nothing comes to mind. Like... I don't think I've ever been given grief by anyone who has called themselves a fan. Now, in terms of I've certainly had like negative experiences with people on the internet, but yeah, I don't think any of them were fans. Like I don't have any like stalkery moments or anything like that. People don't stalk like a weird older guy. They stalk like cute girls most of the time. Let's see. Finally found where it shows it. Gifted 375 subs, Tyler. Wow. I feel like I'm somehow indebted to you. But I'm going to shrug off that debt. And just say, hey, Tyler's just a really great guy. And he knows how much I appreciate him. I try to say it often. Let's see. Vincent Very says, I think you're pretty cute. Well, thank you. Neo House says, now I'm going to stalk you. That was not an invitation, you know, guys. I'm kind of grateful for not being famous. I don't really want to be famous. I see what happens to people who are, like, famous. You know what I mean? It just seems like a hassle. I can't imagine, like, not being able to go out... Like if you were, like, an A-lister, for example. Like, I'm not even talking, like Doug Walker or something. I'm talking, like, if you're, like Matt Damon or something. Not that I'd expect to ever be that, but just imagine being in an actual situation where you couldn't go out in public without being hassled or called out or... You know, and everyone's being, you know, most of the people, they're going to be nice to you. They're going to be like, oh, I just wanted to let you know, I'm a huge fan. And like, and, you know, for that to happen to somebody like me, it's so rare that it's like, oh, that was really cool. But I feel like if you're a guy like that, and it happens like anytime you try to be in a public place, that would be maddening. It's like, you basically lose your right to privacy at a certain point. You got to go out in big, thick-rimmed glasses and a mask. Not that everybody isn't already running around in masks in LA County anyway. We just got our mask mandate reinstated on, I want to say, Sunday. Oh, we'll keep those open. Let's see. Tomar is, and I know that's me being hyperbolic too. I would never expect me, or really, I don't know if anyone I know would ever get to that crazy level of fame. But I think about shit like that because I'm weird. I am a cute girl, and Tomar is my favorite bald-bearded member of Oni Plays. I'm the only bald-bearded member of Oni Plays. But I appreciate the partial compliment. I'll take what I can get. Are Chris and Zach balding? I won't comment, but they're not very bearded.
Lomar, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. This is a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes.
Oh, cool. I love that face he makes when he's overexerting himself. He does these little push-ups. Yeah, I guess only the one on the right can be pushed, so we can't go down that way. Let's see. It was a full compliment. I love the whole Oni Plays lineup equal. Well, I'm glad you enjoy. And thank you for coming to my stream. Oni Plays is a lot of fun. We just did a very fun little recording over the weekend, as a matter of fact. I won't say what it was. I'll let you guys guess. But we finally got the four of us together again to do something. That's all I'll say. It's the first time we've had Zach record for something in a little minute. I said I won't say. I said I won't say. Hey, hey. Whoa. Aha. I didn't say. It's gonna be a surprise. If we guess, will I confirm it? No, what's the point? I just wanted to titillate, to tease. It's not my place to drive the Oni Plays marketing wagon. Aha. The master key. I can't believe they got together just to play Just Dance. This is so cool. That's all. I'm not going to give you any more. I was just happy to finally record with Zach this weekend. I wanted to share that happiness. And I figure just saying Zach's doing something would be enough to get certain people excited. Wait, did I get... Oh, did I just get the bow and arrow? I did. Haha. I guess we're not going to find new hearts under those. Now, what's in here? Ooh. We can handle this. We cashed out. Alright, alright. Let's see, let's see. I'm gonna look over at chat again real quick. Tomar, would you say that everyone acts pretty natural while recording, or do you all put on little characters? I mean, I think, you know, people sort of get turned on in terms of, like, you know we gotta entertain, we know we gotta, like, bring on the humor, but I'll say, like Zach and Chris in particular, like, they're kind of always funny, whether or not we're recording. Oh crap, I missed a bunch of bits while we were doing all that. Thank you, the Gamer K9. When are we getting the Tomar Emerald shitcoin? I don't, probably never. I don't really want to start a cryptocurrency, at least in this era where everyone's super skeptical about crypto. But I appreciate you asking. Osamu bin Fartin, thank you for the 100 bits, and Code McCann, thank you also for the 100 bits. And Code McCann just says, "Hey bud," and I say, "Hey back," and I thank you again. Let's see. Tomar, was this your big news? Says Bloodcox. Oh no, we're bringing back the big news. So you're saying you get turned on when you record? No, you know what I mean. There's like, I'd say for the most part, the group is pretty natural when we play. Like, sometimes the result of that is that we edit a bunch of stuff out because we get into some stupid conversation that's completely inappropriate to air, or just like boring, or wouldn't interest anybody. But I also think it maintains the integrity of the show. I don't know, I like it. I laugh just as much hanging out with them in general as I do usually on the streams. Don't forget to invest in Tomar coin, please, guy. Tomar coin is just what you get. It's just here. There's no crypto. I could picture Zach being surprisingly good at Just Dance. I don't know if I've ever seen Zach play Just Dance. Thank you so much, Mr. Juice, for the 1,500 bits. Oh, and the 5 gift subs. Hold on. Where's the prompt?
Monster gift!
There it is. Thank you so much, Mr. Juice. Very generous Mr. Juice tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a break and have some fruit snacks. That's what I got here. Fruit snacks and a little bit of jerky. But after these, that's it. No more eating tonight. Let's see. Vincent Varies. Will you guys ever do any IRL or live action stuff? Would love to see you guys shake hands and be respectful to one another for 30 minutes. Oh, you want to see just a video of Oni plays just sitting in a room across a table from one another going, good journey, my friend, and shaking hands and, congratulations on your latest news, yes, I don't think it's been discussed much, but who knows? We're definitely going to get sick of just doing video games at some point, right? It's not my place to say. Again, this doesn't have to be... I always feel bad when we talk too much about Oni plays, because it's like, that's Chris's thing. I know that's how a lot of you guys found me, but I don't want to exploit it to its fullest. Let's see, I guess us fans are your sponsors, so you got to do an advertisement for us. That's true, Amy. I'll have to work on that. I don't know if I feel up to improvising an advertisement off the cuff here. Dylan says, Tomar, I promise I'll send you money when I get paid during the Thursday stream. Please let my cat go. Dylan, your cat's perfectly happy here. I don't know why it needs to go home so quickly. So you're saying that you're starting a band, right? Oh, it's Tyler. Oh, sure. To answer your question, though, Michael JF, we did. We literally just finished Resident Evil Village. So that will be like one of the few games that we played front to back. My favorite beef jerky brand, asks Wolfgreed. So, the one I have most often, because it's available and cheap, is usually Jack Link, but I recently discovered this biltong stuff made by a company called... Crap, what are they called? Strive? I think it's spelled with a Y, S-T-R-Y-V-E. And that stuff is good. That tastes like, really, it is like little pieces of like cured steak. And you can get it at Walmart, and it's not that expensive. It's not dirt cheap. Jerky never is, but it's really good. And I had never had biltong before then. It's not like dry. It's not like super dried out jerky. It's like cured It's like cured meat that I can't remember if it's cooked. I don't think it's cooked beforehand. Let's see. What's a cartoon or game from Newgrounds you voiced in that maybe you don't remember perfectly but stood out in your mind to stay with you? Well, one that stood out in my mind is something called Lucky Tower, which is that project that I really am slacking on. Oh, thank you for the 2 gifts. It's Tyler. And they went to Kunks and Toby. Oh, how sweet. There's a game called Lucky Tower. I think it was Lucky Tower and Lucky Tower 2. I can't remember. I may have just been in Lucky Tower 2. I don't know if Lucky Tower even had voiceover. But I guess they're working on a new game now, and I'm supposed to do some stuff for it, and I hope I'm not breaking NDA saying that. But I can't... I just want to promote the stuff, because I think they're going to do a Kickstarter campaign or something soon. And I really did love doing Lily's Quest. That technically was just like a Newgrounds game that wound up getting an Adult Swim sponsorship. But Lily's Quest was a game I did like all the voices for, and it was a ton of fun. And I still kind of like how it came out. It was really like a dynamic, cool idea where like all the enemies are constantly talking. Oh, and thank you for resubbing, Steve. I didn't know you were here. Steve says, "Hey-o, hope you're having fun, enjoying streaming since you've been doing it more regularly." I mean, yeah, I like it. Even when it's sometimes when it's coming up and I'm like, ah, crap, I got homework to do. Once we get in it, I always have a fun time. That's why I never like. I'm like, maybe I just shouldn't stream today. Like I've yet to have a day where I just say fuck it. And also, I do really, even though they give me crap for only streaming twice a week, I really do want to make partner. I want the glory of it. Let's see. And oh, yeah. That's my answer. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? Captain Squiggles says. I think we talked about this the other day, but that would be Chubby Hubby of Ben and Jerry's fame. Sorry, to clarify, Chubby Hubby is the one that's got chocolate covered pretzels in it, because I'm a sucker for pretzels in just about anything. Did I gaslight the Twitch staff? Are you telling me to gaslight the Twitch staff? Look, I will have the last laugh. I will make partner, mark my words. We just like saying gaslighting in this chat, don't we? We like the discussion. And oh! Do those just not work on the red ones? I guess not. Okay. We have to use arrows on these. Alright, I think we might be right up at the boss now. Tomar, when your tummy wummy gets grumbly, what's your go-to candy? Asks Pongo Joey. Oh. Peanut butter M&Ms have been kind of a mainstay for me, but there's plenty of things I really like that I think are just, they're super indulgent. Like, I love Three Musketeers. I really like Mounds. I really like 100 Grand bars. But I don't eat candy, I don't eat chocolate bars a lot. But peanut butter M&Ms are like the most common snack I get when we're gonna do like Oni plays. These guys are nothing. Oh. Yeah, I like yogurt pretzels, Michael JF. Yeah, it is a bit of a dance, isn't it, Tyler? It's like the Zeldies, the Hyrulean Hora. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Tuddy Woody. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrara. 2 pendants remain. Zeldy's nuts. Alright. Time to go to Sahasrara. He's somewhere over this away. There he is. How many guys do you think Tomar could take in a fight? 2 with each hand, says Harold Krell. Alright. I like these odds you guys are giving me. I'm not terrible in a scrap. Not that I've been in many. But I still box pretty regularly, at least against a heavy bag. Obviously that translates into actual fighting skill, right? I mean, I think I could handle myself better than the average person. I did a lot of martial arts and stuff growing up. I really liked wrestling. I was really good at grappling. But I don't know that I could take more than 2 guys ever. Two people with vicious intent. What do they call it in anime? Like, he has killer intent. Let's see, Tomar. We all ask, what's your favorite own work of VA? Now I want to ask you, what is your favorite VA work that is not yours, from professional to independent? I mean, I'm always going to be a huge, like, Charlie Adler fan. I, love... Like, Cow and Chicken was, one of the most inspiring things to me, voice-wise growing up. I thought it was hilarious. And then to realize that it's, Charlie Adler doing Cow and Chicken and Boneless Chicken. And I mean, he doesn't do Red Guy. I do love the guy that does Red Guy, too, though. And I also really love Mako. I love, Mako as Iroh, and I love Mako as Aku. He's one of my favorites. He just has a really cool voice. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, Laggy AFTV. But yeah, he does, long ago in a distant land, a brave samurai. He just has the coolest, rasp to his voice. The whole, would you like some jasmine tea? I don't know. I love him. I can't do a good Mako impression, but I've always envied his voice. Between Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, or Outlaw Star, which one do you like more? Out of the 3, I think Cowboy Bebop has definitely held up the best. There's probably a time when I would have said Trigun. I got really into Trigun, but I don't know. I do feel like Cowboy Bebop has aged the best. I'm sorry, guys. I see a few people said Trigun out there. Foolish samurai. Before the final blow was struck, he tore open a portal. Let's see. Outlaw Star's EDs holds a special hate. Outlaw Star is, is probably the least memorable to me, just because I don't think I ever really sat down and watched it front to back. Trigun, stuff like Trigun and Captain Tyler and Rurouni Kenshin, those kinds of, shonen characters who are I believe in peace, but I'm a super badass. Well, I guess Captain Tyler doesn't quite count as that, but Rurouni Kenshin and Trigun felt very similar characters to me, but I really did, look up to those characters, almost as, role models when I was younger. I know the character's not called Trigun, it's Vash the Stampede, but you know what I'm talking about. Kenshin Himura and Vash the Stampede. Let's see. It was a bit back now, but now it's been brought back into light. How was your experience filming those parts for Mutt and Shops? Chill Philosamar Do was great. Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun with that. We did an interview a few months back for a Newgrounds podcast. And it was fun just kind of recounting it. The experience of, it was just a long weekend. We went out to literally middle of nowhere, Northern California, near Hell, what do they call it? Hell Valley or Death Valley. And Hans had somehow scouted out, he had driven up there a while earlier and scouted out this actual train yard, where they shove all these train cars when they're not using them, and that's where we did a lot, pretty much all the shooting when I was involved anyway. And it was just a cool it was super hot, and we drank. I downed a lot of Gatorade and water, but I don't know. It was a fun time. Tomar, have you seen the whole Trigun series? Yes, I've seen the whole Trigun series. I watched it when half of you guys were probably in diapers. But I haven't watched it in a while. I just like, having gone back more recently and seeing some of the earlier episodes, they feel a little campy. And maybe it's just because I grew up on like the dub. But, geez. There's some deep bass coming from the other room. I think whoever's over at my house right now, they're all watching the film Pontypool. How old is Trigun? I think Trigun's like early 2000s. Because, yeah, I'm 10 years older than you, Dylan, and I watched it when I was in like early high school. All right, Spaghetti Shaman. So look, I need to go back and watch Trigun again, I guess. When I've tried, it just feels corny. It feels like I know a lot of stuff's copied it, and that's like the bad thing about anime is like these sort of cliches get done to death until the original content just feels just like predictable and annoying. I don't think I'll ever be able to, even though Tenchi Muyo was one of my favorite ones growing up, like I can't bring myself to go back and enjoy it anymore. And if you guys have, I don't know if you guys have seen Tenchi Muyo, but like it started as like kind of just like a cool like sci-fi shonen anime. Like, yeah, it's a harem anime too, but like it was actiony and fun, and like they kept making seasons, and they're so bad and they're so boring, and it's literally just characters talking. And I swear the guy Kajishima who makes it has some sort of weird royalty fetish where he's just like, oh yes, we're the most powerful and beautiful people in the universe, and we're all here in the same house. What a coincidence, haha. Oh, have you had any it's just like it's weird. It's like a guy who just like writing a bunch of like super powerful, famous Mary Sue characters, and like it's like people who have like celebrity obsessions, but this guy's got like a royalty obsession. You know what I mean. But Sludge Fart says, Tomar, why am I a repulsive go-kart? I don't know how to answer that question. Let's play some more of this. You got the Pendant of Courage.
Now I will tell you more of the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of the Hylia. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against Evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the Knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Lomar, I believe you should get the remaining pendants and carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it.
Yes, we have the Pegasus shoes. Ooh, we're gonna have some fun with this. This is the only way to get around. Let's see. What's over this way? Okay, we need grabbing abilities to get that. So what is the next dungeon? I think it is the desert place where you get the like the power bracelet. Blowing Kunks is asking for a beard cam. I don't know. I don't know if I wait. Ooh. Come on, let's... No! There we go. I'm keeping it in the bottle. Thank you, Orange Sickle, for your Prime sub. Much appreciated. Sean Connery, get out of Tomar's body this instant, or Scotland will fan to her risk majesty again. I assumed that was some sort of weird autocorrect. I don't know what fan to her risk majesty means. Tomar, if I give you my firstborn, do you promise to stop casting your ancient magics upon my kin? Says Estes Soup. I guess I would be bound to stop casting ancient magics if you did that. I'm not asking for your firstborn, but yes, technically that would work. I mean, I don't need any firstborns. Tomar, my roof just caved in. What the hell, bro? That was not my fault. Did your roof really just cave in? I hope not. Let's see. Take responsibility. Never. What have we got here? Another fortune teller. How much does he charge again? Abracadabra, alakazam! You will open a desert lock with the book of Mudura. Now it will take 20 rupees. That's right, he tells you the price after. What a jerk. Whew. Alright, I'm pretty sure the book they're talking about, is that the one that I have to knock off the shelf in the library? I'm gonna try to go back to the village and knock that down with my newfound ramming into objects ability. Oh, Ivanly, thank you so much for subscribing. Whoa. See, Tomar, have you ever beat Sekiro? I have a confession. I played all of Sekiro up until the final boss, and I was having a lot of trouble with him. And I got a trainer that let me slow down the game just to try and figure out his patterns. And then I kind of beat him with the trainer on, and I've felt terrible about it ever since. So no, I will say I have not beaten Sekiro. I'm not going to take credit for beating it. I just haven't felt like playing the entire game over just to properly beat the final boss. It's... If you admit to cheating and you never take credit for it, is it really cheating? Some of his patterns were real tough. Let's see. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll never be honest with you guys again if this is how you're going to treat me. Let's see. I won't judge you, Tomar. Games are to be enjoyed. I didn't enjoy myself. The whole fun of those games is like beating a really tough boss. It's just the trainer thing is the reason why I haven't beaten it to this day, because it means I literally do have to replay through the entire game to get up to that point. The gaslight continues. Alright. You found the Book of Mudura. Oh, what do you know? You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. Let's go buy another one of those bottles. We've got more than 100 now. 100 rupees. Oh, this is... Oh, I hate her. And her little trident guard.
You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold-anything bottles?
Yeah, alright. We've heard the spiel. Always makes me think of the rooster from, what's it called? Link's Awakening. Man, why did it make me stop? Oh. I think I have to go inside a building to make him respawn. I really want to catch that guy. I can't even remember if you get anything good for catching him. I just want to catch him. Ah! I don't like that guy. I know there's a way to catch him. I'm pretty determined. I think the idea is I can't be running when I approach him. I have to start running after he starts moving or something. We'll catch this old cowboy yet.
Ha! I can't believe you caught me. With your speed, it must have been easy to kidnap Zelda. You don't look like such a bad guy, though. Anyway, because you have such quick feet, it might be a good idea to run and bash into many things. For example, the trees in the village have many useful things hanging in the... Alright, he just gives you a tip. What a jerk. I just wanted to prove I could do it. Oh, look at that. Ooh. 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 Now we have 2 bottle fairies. Now, what is the most direct course to the desert? I guess we gotta go down and around and through that little nook and that little cranny. I will fill my jar with no such thing, Spaghetti Shaman. Unless, of course, I'm getting a sperm count test or something where that would be appropriate. Ah, bee! Oh, I hope that was like a wasp and not like a honeybee. I hope Link didn't just reduce the honeybee population. Alright. We gotta beat this challenge. Come on. No, I shouldn't have done that. 19 seconds. We can do better. We can do better. Oh, wait. Tuddy Wuddy asked, am I caught up on One Piece? Yes, I actually am. Totally caught up on the manga, in fact. I could say something... I'm trying to think of something I could say to prove it without spoiling anything. All I'll say is Luffy's just made a recovery. Fuck! I already messed up. Can we start over, lady? Oh, no, wait. No. Oh, that's another way to... I guess it also would help to have the gloves, huh?
Nuts to this. I'll wait till I have the stupid gloves. You guys talking Studio Ghibli? I've never seen someone say their favorite Ghibli film was Whisper of the Heart. Mine is Spirited Away, by the way. Wait a minute. This isn't worth the... Wait. Oh, okay. There's a long way around. Let's see. Someone just said finally caught one of your streams. Who said that? Oh, that was Fierce Heart. I'm glad you made it. Tomar, some guy I met on the bus also was underneath the roof, and he also died, and I feel bad, but I didn't know him. Oh no, this is about your roof caving in. But I think he would have wanted you to turn on the beard cam. I see, you're trying to manipulate me, Kunks. You're trying to manipulate me. Well, I won't fall for that. What do you think about the 18-year-old Dutch kid whose father paid $28 million to ride this Bezos space penis? Is this a secret message by the elites to teach us a lesson? Wait, is there an 18-year-old Dutch kid? I haven't been following any of the Bezos news today. I really did have a very busy work day. What is that thing twerking next to your TomarStream thing, Skapuki? What is it? Oh gosh. What's just happened? This is the game's messing up. I may have to do a save and quit. I don't know if it's gonna recover. Hold on. Hopefully the stream itself is going fine, but yeah, something funky's happening here. I'm afraid I could try to save state it or something to be cautious in case like it's gonna corrupt my save file or something, but I don't know. It seems like it's something else happening on my computer all of a sudden. Some event that's eating up all my CPU because my task manager's not even coming up. Is the stream quality sucking? Ooh boy, this isn't looking good. Yeah, my task manager really is not playing nice. What do we... Yeah, if my voice is fine, then I guess the stream's holding up. Let's see, what's using all my CPU? OBS is most of it. But it's not that bad. Oh, whatever just happened seems to have passed. Alright, off we go. And I've got some jerky. In case anybody wanted to know. Oh. I do not have aimbots on. What's an aimbot gonna do in Zelda anyway? Whoa! Did I just run into a landmine? The Desert of Mystery. Let's see. A lot of good this guy does. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by the sign. Leave him alone. What a bizarre thing to do. Zelda.exe is hacking your PC and placing landmines. Yeah, I saw some really cool art from the original game manual of Zelda fighting one of these mudmen. Or I don't know, is it a mud man or a sand man? I love the music in this game too. That's not a slur.
Aha, it is the Book of Modora. With it, you can read the language of the Hylia people.
Ooh, this looks bombable. Is that the same guy? Is that Shahalabalam Alaikum? Did you really just say Mudman in 2021? Found a piece of heart. Don't call Tomar a Goimar, says Spaghetti Shaman. Streaming has changed you, Tomar. I know you guys are... Oh my god. That's what I get for being not cautious enough, but it doesn't even count. We have a fairy friend. Killed by a frigging stationary cactus. Wait, can I just... Oh yeah, here we go.
To open the way to go forward, make your wish here and it will be granted.
Wolfbreed says, Tomar, what if you get canceled for saying Mudman? It'd make a good story for my kids when I'm trying to explain to them why I've been ostracized from society, I guess. Tomar stumbles upon an unattended orphanage and said, "Heh, this place looks bombable." That's from Zura Fruit. I mean, it did look bombable. Not the orphanage. The thing that I actually said that about. Into the lair. Let's see. Tomar, my face cam was crushed under the roof, and in his memory, I'm going to inform you that you shouldn't take yours for granted. Okay. If I let you win, if I let you wear me down and I turn the camera on just because you ask so many times. By the way, Windex and Whiskey, thank you for the 200 bits. Hack the planet indeed. And Shady Salesman, thank you for the $5 donation. You have any regrets, Tomar? Shady Salesman, do you know what? Do you know what? In life, I truly do have no regrets. Like, I'll never say that I never made a wrong decision, but I've never felt like it ruined my life or like I didn't learn something from it. So no, I do not. I honestly do believe in the philosophy of living without regrets. It's part of why I'm here streaming now. Because I knew if I didn't at least try it... What? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Small Tall, for those 10 big badass gifts you just bestowed upon the room. I'm blown away. I did a little dance. I actually kind of wish I had the face cam on for that, so everyone could have seen my animated reaction. I did like the whole like, whoa, 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 whoa. I like waved my arms around in the air like I'd lost my balance even though I'm in an office chair. I'm not gonna do it again. That wouldn't be honest. I just have to describe it for you. Reject face cam, embrace face cunk. Well said, Sid the Kid. Slippery Court claims they're dying and the last thing they want to see as they drift away is my beard cam. You know what? I don't have a hat on and I haven't shaved my head recently and I just look like a mess. But I do have my cool Takamura shirt on. So that's a plus. I don't know. I doubt I'm presentable. Here, I'll tell you what. I will... I'm thinking about it, obviously. I will go grab my hat, and I'll put a face cam on for a sec. But, did I say Effie Phantasm? Whoa!
It's a gifting spree!
Okay, okay. Wait till I have the face cam on. You're never going to see the reaction. Thank you so much, Tyler, for another 10. Oh my gosh. All right, all right. I feel like I've been properly coaxed into turning on the beard cam. That's 385. All right, I'm going to go get a hat. I'll be right back. All right. What happens when I click? Where is it? This button? Oh, we're full screen. Well, well, well. Wasn't expecting that. Here, we'll put ourselves down here in the very corner.
Holy f***ing sh**! It's a gifting spree!
I was not expecting that to happen immediately. Oh. What the?
Holy f***ing sh**!
That one I reacted too early, but I was not expecting to be blasted with another 10 and 10 and 10. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, you're gonna give me a heart attack. Let's play like 10 more minutes of Zelda, you guys. Let's see how far we can get in the swamp, in the desert. I guess this is the desert temple.
Subscription gifted.
And it's very sweet of you, also Saint Class. But yeah, Small Tall. I don't know if I properly thanked you there just now. Small Tall and Tyler, very much the heroes of the stream right now. I just had to get reoriented. Hey, look, it's me. See, check out my cool Takamura shirt. Oh, you can't. You can't see that. Hold on. Let's move this. Let's move this out of the way. Check him out. Isn't that cool? I know I've worn this on stream before, but I still really like this shirt. Because it's just like a manga panel. Alright. Let's put this guy back. Tuck him way back down in the corner. There we go. So he's not blocking the game. Alright. We're finishing this stream up with Beard Cam on. Because Tyler and Small Tall said so. They gave me great incentive. Haha! Take that, you blasted antlion. We're beard blocked. Too much microphone. Here, let's find a nice place for it. We'll put it over there. Can you still hear me okay when I'm facing this way with the microphone like that? One of the main reasons I got this mic is because it's not very sensitive. You basically have to be...
It's a gifting spree!
Tutty Wuddy. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the gifting spree. Thank you, thank you, thank you. User notice. TMI.Twitch TV. I don't know why that one just had a random notice in it. But wowie wow. You guys just made this night very, very fiscally worthwhile. Didn't seem like I really got anything for that. The search goes on for us.
Multi-gift.
Thank you for the multi-gift, Tyler. Very, very generous. That's right. Oh, we don't want to go out there yet. Ghost Raid says, hey Tomar, big fan. One day you will have an answer. You will have to answer for your transgressions. Love you. Okay. Oh, this is how fans show endearment to me now. Is threatening to sue me in some sort of international court of law for my crimes against humanity. You really did hit 400 total gifts, Tyler? That's mind-blowing. I cannot put into words. Ah! I hate these guys. Aha. Alright, we've got the map now. It's all leading up to the one true reason I do this, a Tomar hot tub stream. Is that really it? I will do one for you, if ever a hot tub is available. Hey Tomar, love your streams, this is Amy Lay. Love your streams and love you on Oni Plays. The court of the night hasn't forgotten the great pain and suffering you have caused, and your destruction is assured. Love you. Now this is going to become a trend. I'm so excited. Hot tub and beard. Dylan, someday I will be rich and I'll gift you all the subs, Tomar. Mark my words. Appreciate that the sentiment, Dylan. Honk Row Tonks says you have your own section under the Geneva Convention, Tomar. Have I been outlawed by the Geneva Convention? Is that what you're saying? Aha! Ouch!
Holy f***ing sh**! It's a gifting spree!
Really? Another one? Oh my gosh, small tall. Woo! Woo! Ah! Oh! Ah! Loinkuk says the roof rubble has gained sentience and elected to consume the remaining members of my family to prepare for its vengeance against those who have slighted it. Glad I could see your beard in my final moments. No, Kunks, no! Don't move toward the light. You're saying you're trapped in a room with sentient and violent roof rubble? Get out! Get out of there! Call the police! Go to a friend's house! Smalltall says you have to dress as a worm on the hot tub stream. I never said that. I never agreed to that. Did I agree to that? Shit, maybe I did. I can't remember. Now you guys are going to gaslight me into thinking I agreed to that, aren't you? Look, I'm not going to get a custom-made worm suit. So unless you find a way to mail me one, the worm suit is probably not happening. Tomar, when are you gonna... There's also something just... I know that there is a Wormar icon, but beyond that, it just seems degrading, you know, to be like, I'm a worm. I'm a worm. I mean, it's in a hot tub, but, you know, doesn't that seem degrading to you? Would you really want to watch me degrade myself? The hot tub thing's not degrading. I mean, you know, body positivity or something, right? Like, that's cool now. Hey, Tomar, your blatant ignorance for the lives you devastated with your sinkhole escapades on the East Coast is so sinister, it's almost admirable. You will not escape unscathed for these transgressions. Love your streams. From Asteroid 101. Thank you. Tomar, we can use the science of the future to turn you into a man-sized worm IRL. I hope not, the soupy. Wait, can you not turn into a worm like everyone else? Sorry, I can't, Leeton. It's never happened. Like, all the kids in school were all getting their worm tails, and it was embarrassing, but I never grew mine. Shriveler, hey Tomar, what are your thoughts on how much a running joke about you and Jaxie being wicked creatures has changed your appeal or online? I don't think it's changed my online identity very much. I think most of the people talking about it are in on it, and everyone else is just confused. People who know me know I'm not an evil war criminal, I'd like to think. Love you. Also, the worm suit better happen or we riot. Okay, Shriveler. Okay. We'll see. Tomar, when the heroes of humanity come to avenge the blood of the innocent, will you stream the onslaught you unleash? Love the work you do. Sure. Yeah, if the Avengers or some real-world equivalent show up at my house and we have a big epic battle, well, absolutely. I'll even get like a 4K webcam for the occasion. Shady Salesman. I just tuned back into the stream after zoning out in here. I will not order a custom-made worm suit. What is happening? It's pretty self-explanatory. I will not order a custom-made worm suit. Hey Tomar, do you still get most of your interesting advice from a box turtle in your bathroom? Never heard that one before. Small tall worm suit. Think of the content you would create. It would just... Weirdly enough, my worm tail is on my front side. I see, Dylan. That sounds like a horrible deformity. I'm very sorry for you. Wink, wink. Tomar, thank you for repairing my roof. I went to grab some shredded cheese and everything went back to normal. I didn't realize you had a camera there the whole time. You could have just said it was a prank. Haha. Well, you know me. Caving in roofs, like it's a... where do I go with this? Where do I go with this running gag you have, Kunks? I've lost it. It's 10 p.m. My brain is broken. It's 10 p.m. Hate to break it to you, but growing a worm tail was just schoolyard lingo for suffering a prolapse. Wormwood is not as fantastic as you think, says Harold Krell. Mecha Goober cosplay as the Leto 2 Sandworm from God Emperor of Dune. Okay. I'm very unfamiliar with Dune lore, but I do know it has sandworms. Is it true your house is made out of 100% methamphetamine? Says some like it's asks some like it's not. Wait, is your name always been some like it's snot? And I've just never read the S? Or is it some like it's not? I feel like it's some like it's snot. I've been reading your name wrong for a very long time. I've just been saying some like it not. Wait, how have I been reading your name? This is confusing. I'm having like an existential crisis now. I feel like a trapped little worm. How awful has Chris made your life? Chris has been a great friend. Chris has made my life wonderful, Stewio. Just testing something. Okay. Yes, you can use all the icons. Let's see. Oh yeah, I did want to see what this thing said.
Lomar, it is I, Sahasrara. You must never fail to find all the treasures in each dungeon.
Why not? I assume, yeah, there we go. Well, I found the treasure. I just don't have the big key yet. What happens if I light these? Absolutely nothing. But I know where I can use this little key. So Thursday next stream? Yes, Thursday next stream. That's how we do. I think I've done a good job maintaining this schedule. I know not everyone keeps up with it, but the regulars know I have not missed a Tuesday or Thursday since I started this. Not that that's been super long, but I've been consistent all the same. If only the Twitch admins could appreciate that. If only. Harumph. We'll have our day, you guys. We'll get that partner. And by we, I mean I. But it will be because of all of you. Was it this room? There we go.
Yes, the power glove.
The power glove is so bad. It's a little wizard reference for you all. Yes, but do you ever sacrifice a goat every time you start a stream? Will I get Tomartitis from watching your stream? Very good question. It's a common misconception, Magster Snoil. You won't. There's no such thing as Tomartitis. It's a myth. It's absolutely falsehood. Mentally, absolutely gone. Streamer thinks gaslighting is real and bullies his fans over it. Tomar, I saw your bagels and they looked great. Thank you, Bake Candid. Was wondering if you have shared the recipe. Yeah, no, as a matter of fact, I shared the recipe on the same thread I shared the bagel photos. Also, how often do you find yourself behind bars for, quote, no reason? Love the stream. Getting really excited for your debut in the MCU as Wormar in the next Ant-Man film. Me too, Divine 11, me too. Tutty Wuddy says, I'm subbed to a future Twitch partner. You sure are. I believe in us. I believe we can do it. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, Senseless Bliss. When is Zach coming back to Oni Plays? Oh, very soon, I think. Oh, very soon. You could say we just recorded something over the weekend. Tee-hee. Too-hoo. Ha-ha. We gotta know, Tomar. Ass or titties, asks Frothy Bear. Well, that's kind of personal, but 100% ass. Like, that's actually the easiest question I've ever been asked on the stream. That's just... You don't even have to think about it. Alright. Now, what can I do? What liftable objects have been in my way? I honestly can't remember. What is it, like light these things? There we go. Whew! Alright, we can catch another fairy. And then we'll eat the other one for supper. Let's see. Well, you heard it here, folks. Tomar hates booze. I never said that. I never said that. Never said I hate them. Just in order of preference, in order of taste, the ass would always be on top. You can start by ending your kosher curse that is killing my 401... What is kosher curse? What does a kosher anything have to do with your 401k, Spaghetti Shaman? And Hanro Tonks, you have a good night. Dual Screen Desperado says, Tomar, I bought a mushroom hat. Is it appropriate to wear to a wedding? That really depends a lot on whose wedding it is, I guess, and what the dress code is. Generally, I would think not. Small Tall, thank you for the $30 donation. Tomar is the greatest streamer of all time. Please support him or I will cry. Oh, Small Tall. I really do appreciate all your support tonight. I mean that. How dare you, Tomar? My mom has boobs. Tutty, I would never say anything bad about boobs. But let's be classy. Let's not talk so much about boobs and butts. Who cares? I guess class was thrown out the window a while ago, huh? At least as far as my mouth is concerned. How would you deal with if your ass crack was horizontal and a little poopy comes out when it claps when you run up? I would just why you've broken me. I really am broken past 10 p.m. apparently. It's been a long day. Thank you for the Prime sub, John Baluch. Tomar's Spanish name will be Tomas. Tomas. Doesn't that mean like you take? Like that's a conjugation of Tomar, Tomas? I'd imagine. Thank you for the Prime sub, Yokai Shay. In fact, while you guys are blasting your Prime subs, if anybody just has a spare Prime sub, just lying around collecting dust, you would have my love, and I would certainly thank you by name if you wanted to use it here. You know, you get them every month. If it's just sitting around, I can't imagine what you're planning on doing with it, but, you know, just saying. I learned this trick from Sonny. Not that it's a trick, but I learned to encourage people to throw the Prime subs out. And, of course, that prompts Vernthrax to just buy a Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. And they just said Linsp. I don't know what Linsp means. Oh, they gifted it to Linsp. Well, thank you for gifting a sub, Vernthrax, to Linsp. I misread that. And thank you for the Prime sub, Lechugax dude. I see someone always is listening, and I appreciate that very much, Lechuga X dude. Ooh. Wait, didn't we open this? Oh, that's right, and there was a fairy outside. Or fairy inside. And thank you also. Kuko is here. Kuko is here. Throwing another very generous Prime sub my way. Thank you so much. Oh, we can open this now. That's what we needed it for. Let's see. I'm sure one of these pushes. There we go. Well, that was quick. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna beat this dungeon tonight. We're going ever so close. I subscribed with love, says Hielo McFly, which I guess is never enough for you. I appreciate your subscription very much, Hielo. You must know that. You must know that. I speak directly to you, Hielo. I do appreciate your subscription. I appreciate everyone's subscriptions. That's why we're all here right now. Tomar, is it true that the crown jewels of the British royal family are Tomar emeralds? Is that why they are so powerful? If someone were to be in possession of Tomar Emerald and they were royalty, they certainly would not have all the Tomar Emeralds. That is the most I'm willing to say. They might have at most one, and they, I imagine, would be kept under very heavy lock and key. Stay timeless. Thank you for burning your precious Prime sub on little old me. I do appreciate it very much. Stay timeless. Tomar, when you have a yummy bowl of baby carrots and orange juice, what's your favorite dip accompaniment? What? That's too many orange things in one meal already. But you're saying with carrots, what's my favorite dip? I love to just dip carrots in hummus. Ranch is good. Can't turn down the classic ranch. But I love dipping carrots and peppers in hummus, like homemade hummus with, where I just grind up like a jar, like you buy like a can of chickpeas, you grind them up in the food processor, you add a little bit of tahini and just a splash of lemon juice for a little zing, and it's good stuff. And thank you, Hassan Pfeffer, for resubbing for a second month now. And Hassan Pfeffer says, Tomar, the real one, stay classy. And you too, Hassan Pfeffer, you too. Tuddy Wuddy, Tomar, I love your narration, but also love when Chris skips the text while you're reading it. Spooky's Mansion was a great playthrough. It's a fun little gag he likes to play on me. Yeah, I love it is. I honestly do think it's kind of funny too. Tomar, can I make you my Warlock's patron in D&D? Is a Warlock's patron like their summon? Is that what that means? Like, Warlocks tend to be like summoner types, right? Or am I'm getting that from World of Warcraft. I've not played a lot of D&D. I've played like 2 true games of D&D in my entire life. Visible Spectra, good night, everyone. Thank you, Tomar, for streaming. Thank you for the sub gift on the first stream I could visit. Today is Billy May's 63rd birthday. That's fun. That's fun trivia. You have a good night, Visible Spectra, if you're still there. Lognog said, what's your hummus recipe, please? I basically just described it. It's just about figuring out the ratios, and I kind of do it by taste. So I don't actually have a recipe. I just literally keep adding like combinations of like tahini and lemon juice and maybe even a little salt and pepper or whatever until it just tastes right. I mix it in and I take a little spoon and then I that's my favorite way to flavor my food, is just flavoring to taste. Tomar, where did you get that hat? It's kind of drip. I got this, I think, at a Spencer's Gifts in New Jersey while I was out there for my brother's wedding. I was just trying to kill time on like a crappy rainy day, and we went to the mall. And I got this radical little Capsule Corp hat. Estes Soup says, a patron is like a deity that gives them eldritch powers. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, go nuts. I won't stop you. What kind of eldritch powers would I grant you, Estes Soup? See, Tomar, why aren't you wearing your iconic MAGA hat? I don't think I own one of those, the Soupy. They tend to make you very unpopular, I hear. That's how you get salmonella, Tomar. Every time I see the word patron, I think people are talking about the tequila. Oh, Patron. I see, yeah. And when I found it's the other thing, it makes me depressed, says Harold Krell. I'm sorry we weren't talking about Patron. Can I be your patron instead, Estes Soup? I'll be your patron and I'll grant you all the worm powers you desire. And I like Patron too. It's smooth stuff. The power to cave in roofs. It's probably one of my favorite tequilas. You're saying it's overrated. I think it's a good price, at least at Costco. Oh wait, you know what? Patron is a little over. Maybe I'm thinking of a different tequila. Patron is the one that is overpriced, isn't it? I am thinking of a different tequila. I'm not thinking of Jose Cuervo. I'm not thinking of 1942. It's another, like, one-word tequila. This is gonna bother me. Hold on. I'm pausing the game for a second to look up tequila brands, or this is gonna bother me. Uh... You've got your Avion. Avion is, I think, what I was thinking of. Was it? I'm pretty sure that's the one I was thinking of. But I'm looking through this list just to be sure. Yeah, Patron is the one that everybody has, and that is kind of overrated. I actually agree with you. I like Avion. I confused them for a sec. Oh gosh. Oh boy, I think you do have to let all those guys go. Okay, no, maybe I didn't. Well, we've got 2 fairies. We can jump right into this. Oh, I thought that was going to be the boss battle room. Let's see. Captain Squiggles, I gotta hit the hay. Night, Tomar party. See you Thursday. See you, Captain Squiggles. Have a good night. Tomar, I love your VA in Wicked City. Amazed you voiced every character. Wait a minute now. I don't think I was ever in Wicked City. There's a reference to this room in Ocarina of Time? With the room where it just magically stretches? Which part is that? I'd like to know more, Amy Lai. Is it Lai or Lee? Or Lay? Let's get this thing out too. Does this work even? Uh-huh. We can beat these little Wormingtons. We already beat one. Hold on. Tomar, will you ever have Jaxie on stream? Probably. Are the lights flickering? I'm not seeing it. It might just be this old thing. Oh, it is Lay. It's the room with the dark nut. I don't think it actually stretches, but the room is set up similarly, but in 3D. That's cool. I'll make note of that, because I actually do want to play Ocarina of Time on the stream too at some point, but only after we beat this one. I think Ocarina of Time is the game that directly came after this one, at least in terms of like the main Zelda game. No, it's... Yeah, I think it is. So it would be a fitting sequel to this, playing this game on stream. Alright, we beat another one. Oh, and thank you, Juixi. Thank you for resubscribing. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, too. Feel free to correct me, and hopefully I'll see your message in chat. I love Link's Awakening, but did Link's Awakening really come out after Link to the Past? Or maybe it did, even though it was for the Game Boy. And Juixi just posted a worm instead of correcting my pronunciation. Like, is it like a Chinese? That, like, I'm supposed to say, like, Juhi Shi? I don't know. I don't know. And now there's just more worms.
You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one.
We did it, you guys. We got 2 pendants in one stream. That's probably a record. It's not. It's definitely not. I'm sure there are people who've beaten this entire game in one stream. But not I. We're out of this. Right, kunks? Right, all you kunks and kunkettes? We're getting the F out of Dodge. So what was in here again? Is it fairies? Ah, yes, soothe me. Now you're saying, I never thought of that as what kunk was. Say my name however you want. Alright. Juhixi it is. I have chosen Juhixi. Is this guy still asleep? What happens if I sprinkle him with magic powder? Oh, that's right. I am thinking of Link's Awakening. That's a lantern. That's not magic powder. It just happens to be the thing that lights lanterns in Link's Awakening as well. Oh, we couldn't get back here before. Nor did we want to, apparently. But behold my might! Yes! All right. Ah, the peaceful sound of... Now I'm not hooked, I swear. I just need one more hit. Damn it! Another 20. There, I'm quitting. I'm quitting again. It's gonna be the last time. The last time I go into my gacha. I'm not addicted. It's just a fun pastime. I don't know why everyone thinks I'm addicted. Oh, Afro Knight just asked if I've seen the new Space Jam. Yeah, I actually watched it over the weekend when it premiered. Ooh, that's all I gotta say is ooh. It's ooh, and you can see my face, so you know I'm saying ooh. Like, I don't know. I expected it to be bad, but it really surpassed my expectations as far as how bad. It really is just like a giant, crappy commercial. I don't even think LeBron James wanted to be there. I feel like they just kept offering him money until he said yes, and it took like a decade. And what we wound up with was some sort of like Frankenstein of ideas that they've had since like 2009. Like, I bet you that there was an original draft of that script that just got like, I don't know. I don't know how you arrive at a film like that. Oh, your boyfriend will come to save you. Hate this person. Can we just... If I had an editing staff, I'd have them just show this whole house getting set on fire. And that's how we would end the stream. She really does deserve it. Every time she rats on me. Alright, you guys. The truth is, it's about time we wrapped up. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do a save and quit. And I'm gonna say, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. It's been a blast. I hope you all had fun. I'm actually really down to keep playing this. But since I like varying it up throughout the week, I'll probably wait till next week. Is there any thoughts on... Does anybody want to... Does anybody have anything they want to suggest for... I do like the idea of doing more creepypastas next week, but I just can't imagine reading creepypastas for 2 whole hours. So maybe we'll do creepypastas plus something else. It could be more... Is anybody really liking Yuppie Psycho? Should we do another Yuppie Psycho? Thank you for the 100 bits, Code McCann. Like, I had been thinking Ace Attorney, Kunks. I had been thinking it. That's a very highly narrative one on my part, but I would be down. Ace Attorney and then no, I don't want to do Ace Attorney and then creepypastas. Now we're starting to think about Ace Attorney. Maybe I do want to do Ace Attorney and then creepypastas. You're saying get guests if I do Ace Attorney? Oh, I don't think I have any... I don't know if I have any friends that would want to nerd out to Ace Attorney with me. I don't know. I'll think about it. Just beat Ace Attorney. I mean, I've played all the way through just about every Phoenix Wright game. As a matter of fact, in exactly a week from today, the new Ace Attorney, like that period one that is coming out, and I have that pre-ordered, and I'm super excited for that. But no, I'm not playing that on stream. That's one I gotta play on my own first. The thing about doing a visual novel on stream is I just don't know how it's gonna go. But I do want to try it. I want to try doing just straight up first chapter Ace Attorney 1. That whole saga, and we'll just see how it goes. But I probably will blow my voice out. All the more reason that I better get some voices done tomorrow. Because I don't want to find out afterwards that I can't do voices for like a day or two. Let's see. I like visual novels. Okay, Dylan. If you guys are down... visual novel and a creepypasta Doki Doki Literature Club stream, we could do that. I've played Doki Doki also, but I'm open to doing it on stream. All right, we'll figure something out. It seems like we're leaning toward a narrative heavy thing. Maybe and I didn't see anybody who sounded excited for more Yuppie Psycho, so I guess I'm not doing that. All right, we'll do either Ace Attorney or Doki Doki or Is that biggest fan speaking not wanting Doki Doki? I don't know.
Monster gift!
Thank you for another very generous gift, Small Tall. I very much appreciate it. I was hoping we could maybe beat Yuppie Psycho. I feel like we could beat it in like 2 or 3 more streams tops. We were making good progress. Let's see. Rollcast us as characters and invite us to Discord to do some voices for visual novels. I feel like I need a vetting process for that. What if I really just hate one of your guys' voices? I'd never forgive myself. Because I wouldn't have the heart to tell you once you're already on. Maybe we could do like mini auditions or something. Oh boy. No, I don't. It is an interesting idea. I will give it some thought. Uh, who is it that just suggested that? Dylan. I'll give it some thought, Dylan. um, but it is a cool idea, in theory. We already did Ebe Stun Seed. We played all of Ebe in one shot. We can't do Ebe again. I mean, I'm not gonna do Ebe again. I love the game. All right, we'll do either Yuppie Psycho. I feel like even just like if we did like an hour of Yuppie Psycho and like an hour of or an hour plus of Yuppie Psycho, and then whatever, and then just do creepypastas till we plots, as they say, as the Yiddish say. Because I do want to keep the Yuppie Psycho train going. On the other hand, I do feel like we did have a drop off of viewers with Yuppie Psycho last time. Maybe that was just coincidence, but I don't know. Or was the drop off more when we did that? That might have actually been when we were doing Picross. I really like doing Picross, though. I think I want to do that again sometime. All right. Well, I have something to think about. I'm not committing to anything right now, but you guys have helped me chew on it a bit. Not to sound desperate, but voice acting with the famous Joshua Tomar would be a dream come true, and I have been practicing acting, so I feel like I have quite a good range. Noted, Asteroid. It may not be a Phoenix Wright or anything that heavy, dialogue heavy. Well, you know what? It makes sense to do it with a VN, though, doesn't it? All right. Like I said, I'm not promising anything, but I am going to think about it. How we can accomplish this. And it's going to have to be like a revolving door thing, because I can't have people committed to parts because I don't know what everybody else's schedule is going to be like. So we could just do a system where it's like we just get a guy and then maybe we get like an understudy or something, and like even like maybe a secondary understudy. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. All right. Night, night, everybody. I'm going to do my long wave. Read a fan fiction. That could be fun. We could do a fan fiction night. You know what? Not Thursday, but maybe next week we'll do a fan fiction day. All right, night. And scene.